The health department assured the public that hospitals are ready to admit leptospirosis patients. This after San Lazaro Hospital in Manila said they are facing manpower and medicine shortages due to the increase of leptospirosis cases. Health spokesperson Albert Domingo said other hospitals in Metro Manila can still accept leptospirosis patients. 67 cases of leptospirosis in the country were logged from July 14 to 27. Domingo reminded the public to seek immediate help once an individual experiences the symptoms of the illness. The symptoms include fever, headache, body ache, diarrhea, and yellowing of the skin and the eyes.
Kailangan ho talaga yung sinasabing health-seeking behavior kasi napakadaling baliwalain, no? Na pag lumusaw ako sa baha, wala naman akong nararamdaman. Pero kailangan ipaliwanag, merong incubation period ng leptospirosis.
Let's further discuss this matter with health spokesperson Albert Domingo.
Good morning, folks. Thank you very much for joining us this morning again on Brunch.
Yes, hi, good morning, Angelo and Angela. Good morning to everyone who's watching and listening to us right now.
All right, let's get right to it po. Now, we have an updated data kasi of leptospirosis cases in the country. If so, how many cases are we looking at right now?
Angelo, our data right now is up to July 27. 1,444 cases since the start of the year.
Yeah.
But we have to remember that this does not yet include cases that could probably be attributed to July 24 when Karina hit our country.
Okay. Kasi initially when the reports came out, we thought na kasama ng Karina kaya nag-increase. But I'd like to ask, if that's the case, folks, no, comparatively to last year, based on the numbers last year, year on year, do you see an increase? Is there a cause for alarm?
Actually, that's the difficulty, Angelo. No? Kaya careful rin ako magsalita kasi pag tinignan mo year on year, bumaba yung bilang ng lepto cases. Pero hanggang July 27 pa lang yun, Angelo. Meron kasi tayong incubation period. So, yun nga, sinasabi ko sa mga writers lagi, don't ask me about the numbers yet.
Okay, okay.
Okay, we've seen several reports, so specifically dito po sa San Lazaro Hospital na meron na silang manpower and medicine shortages. Pero all in all, what's the hospital capacity po or rate dito sa Metro Manila?
Yes, Angela, that's a very good question kasi it might appear that merong shortage na nangyayari sa NKTI at San Lazaro. But that's only a function of them being popular hospitals sa ating mga kababayan. Kasi NKTI, dahil kidney yung tinatamaan ng lepto, so ang naiisip lagi ng ating kababayan is, punta ako dun sa NKTI. But actually, all hospitals can handle this and there is no shortage of doctors and nurses when you consider the whole of Metro Manila. So yun yung lalabas namin ngayon na advisory, kaya we always tell everyone, pagka lepto po yung kaso, tumawag muna sa telephone number 8531-0037 or sa mobile number 0920-283-2758 para malaman natin kung saan yung may bakante na kama.
Pero for the record, meron po ba tayong iba pang ospital na nakikitang nagkakaroon po ng problema when regards po dito sa manpower and medicine shortages? Aside po dun sa nabanggit po ninyo na San Lazaro Hospital and of course NKTI?
Yeah, Angela, ongoing kasi siya, no? Like, as we speak, we get calls, patients get discharged. So it's hard to actually give a pronouncement of which hospitals are full, which hospitals are not. It's always parang considering the whole of Metro Manila. So right now, everything is still being attended to, kaya siya. And this is my way of also saying, para wag na nating dagdagan sa lahat po ng ating mga nanonood at nakikinig, kung kayo ay lumusong sa baha, kahit wala pa kayo nararamdaman in the past 30 days, basta napunta kayo sa baha, please consult your doctor kasi merong libre, available, wala tayong stock problems, yung doxycycline. Pag ininom nyo po yun, once in a day lang siya iinumin, the chances of you getting hospitalized will go much lower. At hindi na ho kayo dadagdag dun sa pila.
Pwede po pa-repeat ulit yung ano po, yung hotline na nabanggit nyo po kanina so that we can inform the public as well.
Sige, yung landline natin, Angela, is 8531-0037. Tapos yung ating cellphone is 0920-283-2758.
Alright, sige.
Okay,
Then we'll flash that on screen later on.
Yeah, Spox, I'd like to ask, no, kasi ang dami rin are been asking. I've been seeing online na kahit daw wala pa daw silang sugat, tapos napalusong sila for, let's say, 30 minutes sa baha, sa, let's say, sa street nila, sa house nila. Automatic na yun, Spox, preventively, kailangan mag-doxycycline. Kasi I've heard of some people are allergic daw to the medicine.
Tama yun, Angelo. I like how you ask it because that's exactly the point of the DOH na hindi na kailangang antayin na magkaroon ng nararamdaman. Basta dumikit yung tubig baha sa iyong katawan na kahit alam nyo nga, yung iba, kahit sabihin, naka-shoes naman ako, pero yung pala yung shoes, medyo mababa yung kanyang line, so pumasok pa rin yung tubig. So, the important thing here is, basta dumikit sa tubig baha, magpatingin po. Now, I like also your follow-up question na paano yun kung meron silang allergy sa doxycycline. Yan yung maganda, kaya kailangan magpakonsulta. Kasi, hindi lang doxycycline yung pwedeng ibigay na antibiotic. There are second, even third-line antibiotics. Nagkataon lang na yung first-line antibiotic is doxycycline.
Ayun, buti na lang nalinaw nyo yun, Spox, meron ang iba pang choices. But ang question ko also, Spox, is usually from the time you have contact sa water, if let's say it goes untreated, how soon after would you expect if ever infected ka sa leptospirosis, yung unang symptom?
Yeah, the symptoms come out. The incubation period ranges from as short as 2 days to as long as 30 days. The average is usually mga 1 to 2 weeks. So if you notice, when did we have Karina? July 24.
Yes.
Last Thursday, Friday was roughly around 2 weeks. So nakikita natin sabi nga namin, it's sad to say, pero on cue. The bacteria, it's scientific. Alam natin the incubation period is around mga 2 weeks. Nakikita natin ngayon. So, we're hoping na baka ito na yung the worst of it, at least for the Karina storm. Pero sana, yung kaya pa ulit-ulit kong sinasabi, yung mga hindi pa nagpapatingin pero napalusong sa baha in the past month, please magpatulong-tingin na ho kayo kasi baka mamaya, yung pala, para pang pinapahinog ninyo yung leptospira, unahan na natin, bigyan natin kayo na antibiotic.
Yeah, I'd like to add to that lang, Spox. No, at this point, syempre na we understand a lot about the sickness, na may mga gamot na. But how lethal is leptospirosis today?
Yeah, leptospirosis, tatlo kasi yung tinatamaan na organs natin, no? Yung kidney, yung bato, yung liver, atay, tsaka yung brain, utak. So, yes, it can be lethal, especially if caught at a late stage. Marami kasi sa ating mga pasyente pumupunta na sa ospital. Alam niyo ang chief complaint nila, either naninilaw yung mata or sasabihin nila parang ilang araw na silang hindi umiihi. Pag sinabing naninilaw yung mata, medyo may tama na yun dun sa ating liver. Pag sinabi namang hindi kami naiihi kasi parang nagsha-shutdown na yung kidneys nila. So kaya we have to really parang get on top of this. Even before symptoms, yun yung maganda sa leptospirosis compared to other diseases. Pwede mo siyang bigyan ng antibiotic prophylaxis at bababa yung chances. Halos hindi ka na kailangan dalhin sa ospital.
It's good that you mentioned kanina po na magpakonsulta sa doktor kasi may iba pang other medicines na available, hindi lang itong doxycycline. Kasi yung iba, natatakot sila because nakikita nila yung mga possible side effects ng doxycycline na magdadiarrhea din sila, baka sumakit din yung ulo nila and whatsoever. Gusto ko lang din po balikan yung mga patients natin, recorded patients na may leptospirosis. Do we have data na po kung mas marami po ngayon yung may kaso ng mga bata na nagkakaroon ng leptospirosis?
Hindi pa natin kaya nga himayin, Angela, yung ganong level. We probably get to that data around 1 to 2 weeks from now.
Alright, sige. Thank you so much for your time. Siguro po patuloy kami makikipag-ugnayan sa inyo regarding this, sa iba pang mga update tungkol po dito sa leptospirosis cases here in our country. But for the meantime, thank you so much, Health Spokesperson Albert Domingo.
Yes, you're welcome, Angela and Angelo. Magandang umaga sa lahat.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.